Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you are having a great Saturday. I'm just here, drinking my green juice because they say green juices are good for you. So I'm trying to, treat my body good sometimes. So this is Amanda in the future editing this video, and I realized I have a white fluff on my face the entire video. I don't know how I didn't feel it, and I don't know how it didn't itch or anything like that. But let's move past it and pretend that white fluff is not there, just to make me happy. Okay, thank you. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Amanda and I make lifestyle content on this channel, and I hope you are interested in it and I hope you stick around. Yeah, that's about it. So if you feel the vibe and you're loving the vibe, please join the fam and hit the subscribe button down below, because I dream of hitting 10K. I am manifesting hitting 10K. I will hit 10K by the end of 2020, mark my words. So as you can see by the title of this video, I have an iPad Pro. It's the 2021. It has the camera like this, and I just got it a few weeks ago and I've been loving it. I really wanted to get an iPad because for like business stuff and everything, I like to have like a separate outlet. I usually did everything on my laptop, but I wanted something more like transportable, or like, I guess that's the word, transportable. Something that like is easier to transport with you and stuff. That's where this came in. I have been like watching so many videos of like what people have on their iPads and stuff, and I kind of wanted to show you guys what I have on mine. Right now my iPad is more constructed and has more apps that have to do with my business stuff and a bit of school. I have not put too many things for school yet just because I haven't had school yet. So that will come in September, but right now I have more like social media business stuff. So we're going to jump right into it. I have this case that I got off Amazon, and then I just have the Apple Pencil for the iPad. So as you can see, I literally just have a background. I found it on Google and I liked it, so we went with that. So as you can see, I have FaceTime on this thing. FaceTime is FaceTime. Regular schmegular things. I don't really use FaceTime because I don't FaceTime many people, but that's a conversation for another day. And then I have a little section that I grouped together called iPhone apps, and basically these are just like all the apps that I didn't really know what to do with, but I still wanted to keep on the iPad, and I just put it all together. So we have the calendar, we have the notes app, we have the clock, contacts, Find My, iPad, iPhone, the news app, the books app, which I should actually add books to, and then I just have the photo booth app. So that's literally nothing important. Then we go to the photography one, which is also nothing really important. We just have the camera, which is the camera. Then we have my pictures. Then we have the Maps app, which is very regular schmegular too. Then we have the App Store app, which is the App Store. I love going through this. Sometimes I just like seeing new things. Like this one looks really cool. Yeah, I love downloading new apps and just like learning new things. And we have the podcast app. I have so many podcasts that I love listening to. Here are just a few. All of these that you're seeing right now are all the ones I listen to. This is mine. So don't forget to, go listen, give a review and stuff. But yeah, these are the podcasts I'm listening to at the moment. If you have any podcast suggestions, please let me know, because I'm always learning. I'm always wanting to learn about new ones. Then we have the settings app, which is just, the settings app. Then we have the stores little bundle that I put. So it's just the iTunes Store and Apple Store because I didn't want to delete them. But now we're going into the good part of the iPad, the stuff that I actually care about. We have this little tab that I call planning apps. So I have Asana, or Asana, I don't really know how to say it, but here you can basically like plan out things that you have to do. So I have these two things that I have to do, and then you put like when it's due, so you put a due date. I didn't put a due date for this one, so we're gonna do that right now with you guys, so it's due tomorrow. And then you can also have teams on here, so if you are working with other people, don't be shy to add them on your team and stuff. But yeah, that's what I have for this app. Then I have Trello, which is new for me. One of my friends, Carly, basically uses it a lot for her like YouTube and podcasting stuff and TikTok, and I decided let me try it out. So I don't have too much on it right now. I'm just playing around with it for the time being. But apparently Trello is a really, really good app to schedule things, so do check that out if you want to. And then I have my Google Calendar, which is what I use to plan everything right now. I have to update it. I usually plan for the next 2 weeks, which is what I have to do soon. So I have the Google Calendar app. So basically this Google Calendar app syncs with every other product that you have that has the app on it. So for me, it syncs with my iPhone and my Mac. So I can see the calendar from wherever, I can edit it from wherever, and I always have access to it. So that's what I really love about it. And I also love how you can see like the weekly view, so you can see everything that you have planned for the week. You can also change it to the month, I believe somehow. Yeah, you can do month view, you could do day view, or you can do week view. I like to keep it at the week view because it just is better for my eyes. I don't know, but I like to have the week view. Then I have another business tab, which just has my PayPal. You know, if you want to PayPal me, you can. I am not stopping you. I always have the link in my description, so I'm just gonna plug that there. Then I have my Shopify, which I use for my Cookie Apparel brand. I'm not gonna open it because it has personal information of customers. I use Shopify basically to have my website and to connect it so that I can ship things out. So that's what I use for that. This is my favorite section, template makers. I love making templates for Instagram stories, posts, things like that. So the first one I use and that I swear by is Canva. Canva is my favorite app to use to design Instagram stories, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, headers, anything like that. Canva is my go-to. So it's so cool because there's different templates and then you just customize it how you want. So there's a thing that's like animated social media. So if you can see while I'm scrolling, things are like popping and stuff or moving, that will happen on your feed if you use one of these. There's also Instagram posts, so you can have, you know, use this one and you insert a picture in the middle or leave edit mode. There's so many to choose from, like it's endless. There's also Instagram stories, which are also endless. There's logos that you can make, Facebook posts, flyers, posters, invitations, photo collages, presentations, business cards, like literally what you need, you name it, and they'll have it. So Canva, I swear by it. So Canva is, yeah, my favorite one so far. They even have stuff for WhatsApp. Like, then we have PicMonkey. Basically what I do with PicMonkey is I just use it to edit my YouTube thumbnails. That's mainly what I use it for. I don't really do much with it, but that's what I use it for. Then we have Made, which is basically the same thing. I use it mostly for like templates and stuff. And then we have Over, which has, there's some things you have to pay for and then there's some that are free. It's also like an Instagram story or Instagram post editor. So you just look for the ones that are free, and then after you can customize it the way that you want it, and then you're good to go. So these four are the ones that I really enjoy using for templates and creation of thumbnails, Instagram stories, Instagram posts, things as such. But if you're looking for just that one, I highly suggest Canva. I can't like suggest it enough. If I bring you into my little corner here, I have like so many that I've already started to do and I love it. Then we're gonna go into social media, which is the best part. We have Instagram, where if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. I'm at 6,399 right now, so hopefully one of you don't follow me and you can bring that to 6,400 because uneven numbers literally stress me out. But yeah, you should follow me on Instagram. I have a kind of a cute feed, so you know, if you want to support. And I have Twitter, which I don't use that much, but Twitter like has all the tea and gossip, so that's where I find out my news from. Yeah, we love Twitter sometimes. Then I have Facebook, which I mean, it's just Facebook. I use it mainly to share my content. Then we have YouTube, which I was watching other people's what's on my iPad to get inspiration. But here are some videos that I have yet to watch. Yeah, YouTube, you guys are watching this on YouTube, so you know what YouTube is. Then I have Patreon. I don't have my own Patreon, but I am subscribed to a few Patreons, so that's what I use it for. Patreon is a place where creators can sell stuff on. It's like a weekly thing. So right now I'm subscribed to Natalie Barbu's, and she does like social media tips and things as such, and it's $6 a month for so many features that you're gonna get. So I highly suggest looking into your creators and seeing if they have Patreons because it helps them and you also get something out of it. So that's why I love it. Then we have LinkedIn, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really know how it works all that much, but I use it because people say to use it. I'll be honest, I don't really know. Then we have Mailchimp, which I also won't open because it has personal information for people, but Mailchimp is what I use to distribute my newsletters. If you didn't know, I have a newsletter that goes out every single month. And in the newsletter, I basically like show products that I'm loving, podcasts that I'm loving, YouTubers that I'm loving, quotes that make me feel good, things as such. So if you want to be subscribed to my newsletter, go to itsamandawan.com, scroll down, and you will see a sign up section there. Then we have TikTok. Most of you guys know what TikTok is. Go follow me on TikTok if you want. I have a lot of TikToks to go through. Yeah, that's TikTok. And then I have Pinterest, which I love to look at it for like outfit inspiration, room inspiration, apartment inspiration about so many things. I love Pinterest. Like, this is such a pretty picture, and I just like love looking at pretty stuff, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I love Pinterest and I use it a lot for inspiration, like I said. Then we have YouTube Studio, which I won't open just because it has like private revenue stuff and I don't want to show you guys that. Yeah, that's my social media section. Then I have a Google section, which I also won't open because it just has like private things. But I have Google Docs where if you don't have like Microsoft Word and stuff like that, you can use Google Docs. You type out whatever you need and then you can convert it to a document. You can convert it to a PDF or things as such. And then Google Sheets is kind of the same thing, except it's like Excel for Google. And then Google Drive is a place where you can send things to people, so you can make different folders and things as such. And then after, you put everything from one project in that folder and you can share the folder with people. So if you're doing like a campaign or something with someone and you need to share pictures with them, or if you do a photo shoot and you need to share pictures with them, Google Drive is a really good thing to use. Then we have my messaging section, which I just have Facebook Messenger, Gmail, and Slack. I won't really open them. My Messenger is literally just Facebook Messenger. Gmail is Gmail, and then Slack is also kind of like Asana, but it's more of like a messaging thing. So on it, you can have different teams and you just send people the link, and then you can like have different threads and you post things in the thread. So it's good to work in teams on that. And like I said, for school, I don't really have that much yet. I have my Concordia University app, and then I have Notability, which basically is something that I've been using a lot for my podcast, actually. So if you just open this one up, I just write out all my questions that I have, and it just makes it so much easier, less waste of paper. And then I also write out like social media notes I have, and then some recipes. So Notability is really good for writing. Like, I'm going to show you here. Well, let me write something for you guys. I mean, I don't like my writing that much, but it helps. And the last one I have is what we've all been waiting for, really. I have Prime Video, which right now I'm watching Desperate Housewives. I've never watched it before, but my mom like had watched it when I was younger, and like I've seen like snippets of it, and I was like, let me just like start it while I'm in quarantine, because what else do we do, right? So I started Desperate Housewives, and there's so many things on Amazon Prime TV, so I'm excited to watch those. And then we have the good old Netflix. So this is mine. I want to restart New Girl. I used to watch it with my boyfriend like last year, I think, and then we stopped watching it, but I kind of want to restart it because it was really good. We got Netflix, and that's basically about all I have on my iPad so far. As you can see, it's mainly like business related stuff right now, and like organization and template making, but I do plan to add on more once I find apps. I'm really particular with the apps I have. I try out a lot of apps, and if it doesn't like please me within the first 10 minutes of using it, I just delete it, honestly. I don't really give apps much chances. But that's basically what is on my iPad. If you guys have any apps that you think I'm going to enjoy or that I'm going to find very useful for any business or school related things, please comment them down below, because I desperately need more apps to use. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me below, and I will see you next time. And remember, live life, don't think twice. I'm out of here.